record. Hi guys, my name is Sammy. This is my first video on my channel. Well, not my first video, but my first actual talking video because all my other ones are writing videos. Anyway, I just want to show you guys the process of getting a bike out of an auction. I got this question a lot on my comments anytime that I post I'm going to, buy a new bike out of an auction. You guys are like, oh, how does it work and stuff like that. So I want to show you a little bit of how it is to go to the auction center, to the patio, and then get the bike, bring it home and stuff like that. And I want to show you guys the bike that I got too. So let's see. So this was the auction for the bike I got on Copart. I typically use Copart.com. And then the Massachusetts that you see bidding there, that one is my bidder. I don't bid myself. So in order to bid, you do need a dealer license, which I don't have. So your options are either, knowing somebody who has a license, or you can go through a broker and you pay them a certain fee and they will bid for you. And then here you can see that Massachusetts, which is me, my bidder, won the auction for $4,150. So yay! Keep in mind that this is not the total amount that you're going to be paying. There are a bunch of fees that you're going to have to pay when you pick up the bike. I'm going to put a photo here of how much I ended up paying at the end of the process. It's pretty high, but it's still worth it,
I never thought I'd feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like I never thought I'd feel like this. I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like feel like this. Feel like I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this life, could I be lost forever? I watch my generation. It's so evident this world.
Okay, so here's the bike. As you can see, some of the plastics are broken, which I don't really care because I'm gonna get new fairings anyway. And the left side is perfect, so no damage there, but it was probably a low side or something like that. As you can see, the tank, there's a little dent on the tank as well, but mainly is just the left side fairings. The bike is not starting, it's not turning on, which I think it's a battery, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace the battery. I left it on the tender for overnight, but it didn't really do anything, so I'm gonna see if I replace the battery. That was the issue, so hopefully. So I'm gonna be replacing with a anti-gravity battery. This is a lithium battery, so they're way better than, you know, the acid-based ones. I have these on all my bikes. They're way lighter and they last way longer. And I'm gonna leave the link down there for you guys to get it. Okay, so I installed a new battery and the bike now it turned on. As you can see, the only thing is it's on the truck. I left it on the truck because I don't know if you can see, but my driveway is like a freaking hill, so I didn't want to push the bike up the driveway. So I was waiting for it to actually start so I can just, you know, ride it up the driveway so I don't have to, you know, push it. So what I'm gonna do now, now that I know that the bike will turn on, I can't shift to neutral to restart it because the shifter is broken, so I need a new one. But now I know I can start it. Once I take it off the kickstand, it will start. So that way I can just unload the bike out of the truck and then ride it up the driveway. So let's do that now.
Tem alguma coisa tripando aqui.
You are an amazing ball of light, circling this heart you set alight. Open up, you know who you are. Let's stray. Your eyes are filled with stars.
Foi, tá indo.
Break down, we're alive, but we run in circles, running around. Break down, chase the light, we're rolling but on the go. Running for my life. Feel the light. Running for my life.
So the engine light is on because I need to reset it. It's just because when I started the bike, to clean it up, I had to start it without the spark plugs in it, to just spit everything out. So that's how the engine light got there, but it's fine. Yep, she's good. Also, most of my bikes were from auction. I can do like a more detailed video talking about each one of them, but not this one, but the Tuono, this is an Aprilia Tuono, 2017 Aprilia Tuono V4 1100. That's a Kawasaki Ninja 400 and a Ducati Monster 796. These three were all from auction. They just had cosmetic damage. I put a photo here of what they looked like when I got them. But this is my track bike, and those two. So this is a salvage title. So technically, you're not supposed to ride on the street with it. That's a clean title. That's a clean title. So those can be registered to ride on the street. Technically, the salvage title, you can get it registered to ride on the street. It depends on the state you live. The rules change, but you need to get some sort of special inspection in order to get, the rebuilt title in order to register it to ride on the street. I don't know exactly how all that works. I can look it up and make a video, because the Kawasaki is also a clean title, salvage title, because it's going to be my future track bike. So I'm not planning on riding on the street. Maybe not, but if I do, I don't know. Either way, this is going to be my future track bike. But I might look into getting a rebuilt title for it, just in case, if I want to sell it in the future and stuff like that. You can get more money reselling it if it's either a clean or a rebuilt title, so people can ride on the street with it. So yeah, those three from auction. That's my friend's bike, the one who crashed. That's my RS6. I bought it new, and this is the Aprilia, the RS V4 factory that Aprilia let me ride for. It's here, but yeah.
Head high, we're alone, are we taking all?
I'm gonna use something that I haven't used before. It's a polisher. So I'm gonna use a metal polish for the tank, which is metal, and then a different polish for the plastic part, and see if it actually works. Okay, she's clean. I polished everything and it looks so shiny. The tank right there. I'm gonna have to move it in the garage because the sun is starting to hit my driveway, and you're not supposed to leave it on the sun after you polish. You have to let it cure for like 2 days, I think, without sun exposure. So make sure if you do this, do it, you know, when you're not gonna be riding your bike. But yeah, there she is. I still have to clean the chain, but I have to move it inside before I do that, and that's gonna be on another video. But yeah, that's it for this one. Make sure that you like it, subscribe it, and focus. And yeah, do all that YouTube stuff that I'm not used to do. But yay!